Hello, welcome to Pokemon Emerald Roguelike, and I'm going to show you how to make easy money. So first thing, have the trainer difficulty hard, because, as you can see here, you get bigger rewards the higher the difficulty is. So just have that on hard, the rest on whatever, honestly. It shouldn't really matter much. And without further ado, let's go on an adventure. Just make sure you select singles. Doubles is going to be a lot harder unless you can start with Kyogre or something really good at doubles. But anyways, let's use our goodies. Let's get a few rare candies, learn Recover. You don't have to start with Staryu, it's just one of the Pokemon I like for this, and you're about to see why. Mainly that you can evolve it into something with pretty good speed and special attack and move pools from the start. So we'll just have that available for the whole run. And so we can just KO most of our opponents in one hit. And we have Recovered, which is also pretty good. You know, something like Lapras can mostly do the same thing, but it'll learn a bunch more moves as it levels up. I like being able to just level up really fast like this, where it doesn't learn any more moves after you evolve. So then we're at a much higher level. We can give it a Wise Glasses to do more damage. We can give it a Modest Mint to make it Modest Nature. And let's teach it some moves. Ice Beam is really nice. And Psychic or Thunderbolt. There we go. And let's get Surf. Powerful stab move. And it can replace Water Gun. Alright, that should be good enough. I mean, it's not perfect, like if you run into a Shedinja we can't actually hurt it. But like, it's not bad. And we don't need to... Wait, I need to use Repel. I was being really risky there. But we want to just not fight anything. Alright, just go. And go as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can. None of them can catch me. I'm the gingerbread woman. Okay, there's not even a trainer there to try to walk around. Alright, see, Route 1. We've already completed one route in only 1 minute. And so the goal is to complete as many routes as possible because we get paid on a per route basis. So you just got to cruise through these with fighting as few things as possible. And you can use whichever kind of repel you want. It doesn't really matter whichever one you like. Either just the super repels for a good bang for your buck, getting a lot of steps per dollar spent. Max repels, if you're thinking that super long-term events you're going to have 99 of everything, might as well have the best one. But honestly, you probably don't even need 99 of those for an entire run. So we're already up to 3 routes, even the rest stops count as 1, so we're already getting paid for 3. And now let's go defeat our first gym leader. And so the goal here is just to KO all of her Pokemon in 1 hit. It should be easy, because we have Thunderbolt, except that we don't. But anyways, the real reason it's easy is because we are level 38, and her Pokemon are only level 15. So we have a humongous advantage. We do way increased damage, and they shouldn't stand a chance. Goldeen, 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 Goldeen. Golded is more like it. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder! So anyway, just defeat these people as quickly as you possibly can. Oh shoot, that resists everything that I have. Well, whatever. I mean, I out-level it so much, this should just KO it anyways. Oh, powerful hit! The type disadvantage had no effect. Magikarp, that's your anchor Pokemon of this sad team? Well, I'm going to make you sad. Misty's gonna be having a misty face soon as she is covered in her own tears of how miserably she just got wrecked. Alright, so now we want one of these, as few routes to actually have to do as possible. There, get a freebie. See, that does count as a route. We only got 4 in the first area, so see, we are already up to 5. And now let's go into here. And now Is it possible to get past you? No. So some trainers you might be forced to fight. There aren't very many of them, but here it looks like there is one. He didn't look like he was a spinner. Spinner is just a trainer that spins which direction they're looking outside of battle. And so if they're a spinner, it's always possible to avoid them. Unless they're like some sort of really smart spinner or something, which I don't think there is such a thing. But, I don't remember if we have repel active, so just... Oh. I guess you can't use another one yet, so it must have one active. Is this a shortcut? I don't have every single route memorized or anything, so I guess let's go this way. Okay, good, it does go through. Okay, now we can use another repel. Alright, let's just get off our bikes. I think walking through this is going to be a lot faster than finding some way to go around it. The bike can't go through the really tall grass. Oh, dang it! Another forced fight! Unless there's some way to get around that, but going through all that grass over the left or something. Oh, it's okay. I'll just KO this in one hit and be on my merry way. Or maybe I'll be on my stormy way. I'll make them be seeing stars. Well, you did. Which is... Dang it! Wow, I'm bad. And just stop fighting so many people. But it is kind of sad seeing everybody else in this takes really bad care of their Pokemon, which is kind of depressing. Like, so many of the competitive trainers have all their stuff loaded up with Life Orb, but it's like, I mean, you're just helping them all kill themselves faster. I mean, I don't think Life Orb is even really that good in this. I mean, when I was fighting like the final battle on hard, the Life Orbs were actually highly detrimental because it's like I could just sit there and use enough healing items and they KO themselves. I didn't have to attack at all. Just get a Pokemon with Sturdy and fully heal it after every single time that they attack, and it will eventually kill itself. Your level 1 Pokemon could beat a level 100 Rayquaza or whatever, because they'll eventually kill itself as long as you have Sturdy. It can't possibly defeat you. So my Sturdy Skarmory is my MVP of just beating the Rainbow Challenge on hard, and it wasn't really as hard as I thought it was going to be. Because of that, if you just use the amulet coins all the time, which you can buy in the town outside of this, anyways, you can just have so much money. You can buy so many healing items. Oh, you stupid thing! So no, it's gonna lower my speed, but it's not a big deal. I'll still probably outrun just about everything. Anyways, it's more just annoying. Stupid Focus Sash and junk. Maybe I should try getting a Pokemon with some multi-hit move that can defeat Focus Sash stuff. But most stuff doesn't have it. You can always find a better Pokemon to use. Like this Pokemon is good, but it's definitely not perfect. I mean, my special attack IVs are only 1. It's not very high. So I could have one that does a good bit more damage than this. But for now, I just like to stop before even fighting the 3rd gym leader. Oh, can't psychic that. Let's go to our other stab moves. We'll do plenty of damage, even neutral effective. KO without even having to take the time to say it's super effective. It's the fastest way to KO this stuff. Oh, I could turn off animation to make it slightly faster, but I mean, they don't really take that long in this. I think it's fine. They're part of what makes me like the games. I mean, I don't want to turn them off, you know? So this is an all-ice team, which is not that bad for us. As long as they just don't have a Shedinja, that's really the only weakness of this, it seems like, from my experience in doing this. I really should get, like, some, ghost-type move or something that can defeat it anyways. Right now I have none. Forewarned of Psychic, but isn't that a Psychic type? Like, I thought Surf would be the most effective against it. No, it's forewarned. I don't have to worry about having dry skin, like some weird dry skin jinx. You can't even damage with water attacks. But anyways, there. We've already completed 8 routes, I think. So we can complete like 4 per area. So yeah, we're at 8. So the fastest way is to find the route with the fewest actual routes to go through. So that's 9. Here comes number 10. It's another tall grass area. But I don't think it's a super long one. Or, oh shoot, we have to like Do we have to go through here or something? Or how do you... How do you even get through this route? Okay, yeah, with the bike we can get up this. Let's just go up the water. Honestly, it's probably easier. I'm sure there's probably some best way to do this, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I think that I'm mostly just trying to go up, so let's just go this way. Okay, so now we're up here. Alright, there we go. So that's 10. 11. Honestly, I think it takes too long to beat the next gym, so let's just go back for 11 in only 9 minutes. So just hit retire, return to the hub. So in only 11 minutes, we made 3,850. Or you can do the rainbow route. It does mostly the same thing, but it's very fast money doing that. Because again, that only took us... No, that was 11 routes in only 9 minutes. So 38.50 in 11 minutes. We're making... Or in 9 minutes. Dang, I keep saying that wrong. We're making pretty fast money in doing this. And you could make it faster if you use some of those items before you even go on your adventure, so you don't have to use them every time, but then you won't get them unused. See, part of why I like this is I still have my items around. If I want to use a different starting Pokemon, I can prepare it to start the thing. And so I do have some photo stores in case, I get confused or poisoned or something and have damage. Those are nice to have. Some, hyper potions are also nice to have. These are good for making extra money. I didn't realize you'd get one for free from completing quests, so I have 2. These are just great for making Pokemon better early on. All 3 of these are good just for EV training. This is a great hold item for defensive Pokemon, a great hold item for offensive Pokemon. Evolve your Staryu, don't get into battles, get a better nature for any special attacker. These are just great battle items. Make your Pokemon defensive. If you've got a move like Recover, these can really help you last a long time. Just Pokeballs to catch stuff. Some, common TMs that are just good attacks on all sorts of things, and just farm lots of berries. I don't have anything that's like super out of this worldly good. I'm not like starting with Mew or anything like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a good way to make money fast. And if you want more, because you can buy all this neat stuff back in town. Like, look at how many items these people have for sale that you can get. You can start all of your future adventures with all the stuff that you buy here, so being able to get a whole bunch of this stuff is quite useful, and that's just one of the many shops here. So like this one has all this other stuff. So all these different good hold items to make your Pokemon more powerful. I probably should get one of the choice items soon. Maybe another leftovers. A lot of the stuff here can be good. I just haven't made enough money to buy a lot of it yet. And then there's a bunch more shops over here. Buy a bunch more good items. 3 people over here can teach you more moves. And then you can put money in the bank to start with more money on your quests. And then you can also go to the bakery to raise your IVs. You can make, this one will make pastries or something that increase the IVs by 1. This will make cakes that cost like 5 times as much, but then they increase your IVs more, obviously. Otherwise, that would just be really stupid. So anyways, there's a lot of good stuff to spend your money on to make you more powerful, so that you can make use of this. There is a point to this making money. You can also come back and pick berries every time. This is a good way to make good progress on your berries that you're growing over here as well. And so it can really help you be on your way to getting strong, in case that some of this is too hard for you. Like trying to beat the double battles thing on hard, I find to be quite hard. Oh, and we can't forget the very important Safari Zone over here for getting more Pokemon. It's another good place to use your money on to have more starting options, like my level 7 Staryu. I do recommend trying to get stuff there at level 7, so it'll be stronger after rare candying it up from the start, or just make it low level if you want to fight more trainers in the beginning and gain extra EVs using the power items. If you're doing a real serious run, you want to spend a long time doing it correctly, but I don't recommend just using the power items every single run. You don't always need them, and if you try to use those and switch to your combat items before every single gym and switch back after every single gym, it wastes a lot of time. But anyways, I hope you you like this, you give it a like, you subscribe, you tell me how good this strategy is, or maybe you tell me how to do it even better or something. I'm sure there probably is some better Pokemon to start with than Staryu. That's one that I have so far, so use whatever the best one you have is so far, and you can somewhat imitate this. But I guess really my biggest weakness, I feel, is that I don't have anything that could actually damage Shedinja with this setup, so if I'm going to make any modifications, I'd probably go over to the TM shop and buy like Shadow Ball or Toxic or something that can actually damage Shedinja. Not sure if Starmie can even learn Shadow Ball, but can probably learn Toxic at the very least, and that would get the job done. Could just do that, because sometimes you will get hung up on a Pokemon you're just not very effective against, or not effective at all against. But anyways, that's all for now, and a big hug for you all, so I really like my hugs, so that'll be how I end the video, and bye-bye!